Do talk politics with Thai people. Do not always use the term ladyboys. Don't tell a Thai person that they have a Thai accent. You tell them it's almost like you meet a random British person and you tell them, oh gosh, you look pale. This is the do's and don'ts when it comes to what to say to make friends with Thai people. Hi, my name is James and I'm a Thai person. I've been in Thailand for 40 years now. I gather all of my experience when it comes to how to make friends with Thai people, how to better make your first impressions with the Thai people, because there are sometimes nuances that you might not be aware of. First, do talk politics with Thai people. I know that this sounds really counterintuitive because you've been told that in Thailand, there is this one law called lèse majestic, which prohibits you from talking, insulting and criticizing the monarchy. But this law doesn't actually prevent you from criticizing politicians in Thailand. You may say that it's not important to talk about politics with Thai people. You're not from here. But I beg to differ because I think our life is so intertwined with politics. When you know what sort of political ideology the person has, it actually makes you understand that person better. It makes you understand their psyche. And you can actually become better friends with someone because you know where their values are. I think for myself, when I talk politics with someone, it's not that I want to make friends with someone who is in the exact political ideology with me, but I want to make friends with someone who has compassion to other people in general. I like it. It's almost like a green flag if I meet someone that might hold a different view, but they could sympathize, they could imagine the arguments that the other sides might come up with, the struggles of the other side of the ideology. I think a lot of your Thai friends also want to talk about politics with you. And among Thai friends, politics is often one of the things that people talk a lot about because it really affects our lives. You might have heard this news that the birth rate in Thailand is very low. And I think that is actually directly affected by the fact that people haven't been feeling secure in the last 20 or 30 years in the Thai politics. So yeah, it's so important in our life. Make sure that you start talking politics, maybe not with someone at first, but when you start talking to them a few times, just talk about a few things, ask them about the election, ask them about the referendum for the new constitution, and then you might be able to understand them better. And you might also be able to select the person that would fit you better as a friend. Because I'm sure that for you, having friends is not just meeting someone for coffee and chit chat. I mean, those friends are nice, but I imagine that you would also want to have friends that you can really talk with as well. Next up, don't criticize their English. This is very important because I think most Thai people have hang-ups when it comes to English. I think English is one of the Achilles heel for a lot of Thai people. A lot of Thai people are afraid of just trying because they were criticized in their English classroom. Their friends make fun about the way that they pronounce words. Their teachers also sometimes make fun of them. And the way that people speak English in Thailand among Thai people is often used to classify their status in the society. So it's so intrinsic in our mind that, English is so important. And when I fail English, then I hold a lower status, that sort of things. So when you actually criticize Thai people English, it hits quite deep. I would suggest that when you meet someone and if you want to help them improve their English, then maybe try to use the sandwich method. And the sandwich method goes like this. Like you make a compliment and then you criticize them, and then you end with a compliment again. So you can say things like, I could see that you are trying, but you've made this small mistake, and it is this and this. And at the end, you can say like, yeah, but just keep going because you are on the right path. I think the Thai persons that care about English could actually appreciate this sort of constructive criticism a lot. On the other hand, if you criticize someone hate front, I could see that. I mean, you can argue that, this is an open society, free speech is important, you can just say things. And I don't argue with that. But I'm also talking about the first impression. I'm also talking about how to make someone like you in the first or second instance. And I can assure you that if you criticize someone right at the first meeting, they wouldn't like you. I think the same goes to when Thai people criticizing a non-Thai person learning Thai as well. I don't like it when someone laughing at people who is trying to learn Thai. For me, myself, if I want to correct a friend when they speak Thai incorrectly, I would always make sure that I tell them that I really appreciate their effort in learning Thai. I just want them to do their best. So I just need to correct this little thing that they are still mistaken with. The next point is still related to the second point. So don't tell a Thai person that they have a Thai accent. Make sure that you click the like button, leave the comments below, subscribe, and you can also help support me on buymeacoffee.com/realthailander as well. Don't tell a Thai person that they have a Thai accent. I think this one may sound a little bit tricky, and you may have this sense of resistance. That's the word you're thinking of, resistance. Disagreement coming up right now. You might be thinking, well, having an accent is not something wrong. People always have accents. But I also want to draw your attention to the fact that in Thailand, there is this, Thai people have hang-ups when it comes to English to begin with. And in Thailand, having Thai accents are often considered something that, when you grew up, people would mock you for having the Thai accents, not knowing that all of us have Thai accents, but people would be like, if you can speak a bit more American, if you can speak a bit more like English, if you can speak a bit more New Zealanderish or Australianish, then you would sound better, more high society. I think that's what people would say, more high class, more educated, which is a wrong concept. It's not like the most intuitive concept ever when it comes to learning a language, but it's already there, and people don't like it when you tell them straight ahead that they have Thai accents. I suppose if you have become friends, you can say these things and your friends probably can take it. They might be a little bit disappointed because we can't often hear what we sound like. But if you meet someone for the first time, let's say on a date or on a meet up, and if you tell the person right away that they have a Thai accent or a strong Thai accent, I think that you might create a bad first impression. So just try to stay away from the statement that they sound Thai. I know that it's not supposed to be anything wrong with sounding Thai, but this is just the way the Thai psyche is at the moment. If anything, I think when you meet someone right away, and if you tell them that they sound Thai, it's almost like you meet a random British person and you tell them, oh gosh, you look pale. It's a little bit rude, perhaps. And it's a little bit funny, isn't it? Because for you to tell a Thai person that they sound Thai, I think most of the time it's a compliment. You are trying to tell them that they sound cute and you really like it. But to a Thai person, they perceive that comment as, oh gosh, like my English is not up to par, and what I'm speaking right now don't actually make any sense. So your compliment actually makes them feel insecure. I guess it's like when you're telling a guy who's been going to the gym that they look skinny. It's a compliment from you, but to the guy, they don't like it. They want to hear that they are beefy, that they are athletic, but not skinny. Next up, do be careful about stereotypes. Jokes can be fun. and funny. But sometimes when it's too much, it could also annoy a lot of people. I think some of the things you might want to try to avoid, especially when you meet someone for the first time. I remember that I saw someone for the first time one time, and this person right away just told me that Thai people think of him as a walking ATM, like a walking cash machine. I'm like, okay, okay, noted. Another stereotype that people make is something along the line of like, no money, no honey, which is, I mean, there's some truth in all of these stereotypes, obviously. But I think when you want to be friends with someone, when you meet someone for the first time, I think you have to think about these things quite carefully because these jokes are quite sensitive. Maybe just keep this to the people that you know a little bit better. I think the thing with stereotypical jokes is that when you know each other well, you know the person sees you as a whole. So a bit of teasing or mocking can actually be appreciated. But when you make the same jokes with new people, it can make them feel like, hey, are you already putting me in a box even before you know me? I mean, I think on top of everything, I think our mind could actually control the result. Like this is the concept of manifestation. Wow, I can't believe I talk about manifestation. But basically, I think when I meet someone who would say things like Thai people are always after their money, that always comes true because every time when they walk out, they will just meet Thai people who are after their money. They don't get to find Thai people who are genuine and who's not after their money. Instead, I've also met a lot of foreigners who live in Thailand who often told me about meeting really nice Thai people. And I think because of their positivity, I think that leads into them just noticing good things so they could actually collect more of the friends that they gravitate towards. So I think this is kind of a law of attraction sort of things or manifestation, but I think it works. I think our mindset can dictate the result very much. Do slow down, but this is not what you think. When I say slow down, I don't mean for you to speak slowly, but I do mean for you to wait until the other person actually finish their sentence. Especially, you have to consider the fact that Thai people don't speak English as a first language, and the English proficiency in Thailand is still quite low on average. So you want to make sure that you give them time to think through their points. It happens to me so many times when I meet someone from, let's say, the US or from Israel. Certain cultures, certain countries have a low level of comfort when it comes to silence. Let's say, I think in the US, when you are in a group meeting, if it gets silent for 1 second, I think people already start feeling the discomfort, and then someone would just say something. So when I was on a date or when I met someone who's from the US, for example, sometimes I have to remind myself that, okay, the conversation that I'm about to have could be more high octave. And I would run into a situation where, sometimes I was still thinking about my points, and then that American person would already try to finish a sentence for me or just hop onto a new topics. And I was like, whoa, 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 I'm still thinking right here. I haven't finished my sentence yet. Obviously, it's no one's fault. I think this is about the difference in communication. I would say that from a Thai person perspective, we also have this responsibility to speak up if you haven't finished the sentence. But from the American perspective or from, other nation perspective that speak faster, I think you should also have this awareness that in some cultures, people need more time to think things through. Do not always use the term ladyboys. I have quite a few trans friends, and I know that a lot of them actually don't like the term ladyboys. Contrasting to what the social media seems to portray, that all Thai trans women are okay with the term ladyboys. They are, trans women, Thai trans women who are okay with the term ladyboys, but you have to look into the term ladyboys itself. The term ladyboy has the word boy in it. I think, and I'm not talking about whether or not trans women are women. That is not the issue here. I think the issue is that the word ladyboys have the word boys in it. A lot of trans women, they have body dysmorphia. Correction, not body dysmorphia, gender dysmorphia. They don't want to be boys. So the word boys are actually quite painful to be called after. So they rather just be trans women. And I think when you look at it from the compassion point of view, let's say if you are a straight man or even a gay man, I don't think that you like to be called sissy boy or femme boy or effeminate boys either. Like you want to have an adjective that is linked to being a man. And so the trans women, I also don't think that they would like the terms boys or male or anything that is reminding them of being biological boys to be used on them. Yeah, so it's just a compassionate call of action. But of course, if your friends are okay with the term ladyboys, you can definitely keep using it. Just ask your friends first, maybe what they like. And I think this kind of conversation could also build your friendship even further. Do you ask Thai people questions that are unrelated to Thailand? This is actually something that I'm very passionate about. I have known many non-Thai people over the years, and I think my favorite non-Thai friends or non-Thai people that I know and that I have care about me as a person and not just a face of Thai culture. When I first moved to Chiang Mai for the first time, Chiang Mai being this Thai city that is popular among remote workers, people from all over the world. Sometimes when I show up to events, people would come to me and ask me about Thai vocab, about Thai culture, about Thai stuff. And they would turn around and ask other foreigners about what their desires are, what their wishes are. And I'm like, why don't I get these questions too? And I realized, this is them seeing me as almost like a representative of Thailand, which is nothing wrong. They didn't mean to behave that way. But I think sometimes we are just wired in the way that we don't always see our action fully. What I'm going with this is that when you meet a Thai person and if you want to become friends with them, make sure that you don't only just ask them about Thailand or Thai related questions. Make sure that you care about their personal life, their personal desire and wishes as well, because that is the basis of friendship. It transcends countries and cultures. It's humanity. I think for you as well, if a Thai person just keeps talking to you about Manchester United, if a Thai person just keep talking to you about this thing in your culture and asking you all the questions about where you're from, you probably enjoy that for a little bit, but you won't consider just hanging out with that person on a regular basis as a friend because it might get a little bit worn out. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned a lot from this episode. Please click the like button, leave the comments below if there's anything that you would like to express, or if you want to tell me that I have a Thai accent. And I will see you in the next episode. ขอบคุณครับ